a scaffolding trick that will allow you to breathe underwater in Pocket Edition, or Bedrock Edition. Hey guys, it's Chad. I found a cool little technique on Reddit. Let me figure out who was this. This was posted by Exit. And this uses scaffolding in order to breathe underwater. In the Bedrock edition of the game, it's a little bit harder to create an air pocket for you under the water. So let me show you how to do it. So here we are inside of Minecraft, and we are playing in the experimental build of the game. So we're playing in the beta with experiments on, so just be aware of that. So this is supposed to help fix an issue with being underwater. In the Java version of the game, you can throw down a door or a ladder, or there's a whole bunch of different things that you can kind of throw down and create an air pocket underwater. But in the Java edition of the game, if you throw down a door, and even if it's waterlogged, just like in the Java edition, you can't unwaterlog it by using a bucket. So this was a technique that uses these new scaffolding blocks, and it will allow you to create an air pocket underwater. I have no idea why my textures seem to be going like crazy. I mean, they're like animating so fast. I have no idea why they're doing that, but they are. We're in experimental mode. Who knows why? Now, what's interesting, this technique will allow you to come down here, place a whole bunch of scaffolding. Once it reaches the top, and I do need a bucket, an empty bucket here. Once it reaches the top, then you're able to suck water out of the scaffolding, and you can do that all the way down. So as we head down, we're sucking them all out. Now, you cannot place this down, and then just take it out of the bottom. You do have to start at the top. So as we head on up here, then you can start here and pull water out, and then you can move down and pull it all the way out. So you can kind of see that there's that weird animation back there. You can see it back here as well. We've missed these bottom two. So let's get rid of that one and get rid of that one, and there we go. So now we have an air pocket underwater. Now, I thought at first this was only a scaffolding thing, but I noticed that you could also still do this with the other waterloggable blocks. So you can take these ladders right here and suck the water out as well, as long as you start at the top. Now, the reason that scaffolding kind of makes a little bit more sense than all of the other blocks using this technique is that most people go underwater in order to harvest materials, in order to set up a base, something like that. And scaffolding works really well for all of this because it's the size of a normal block, and you don't have to have any solid blocks for them to rest up against. Also, you can create larger and larger sort of areas. So if I add some extra scaffolding over here, then I can come in with my bucket, take the water out of here. If you click on the top, normally it tends to work just great. Here, I'll click on this one. There you go. Got the water out of there. And the bottom one, get the water out of there. So now we have an even larger area to hang out in. And if I do the same thing here and here, and I need to do one more. It does get a little bit difficult whenever you have so many of them, but we can pull the water out of there. There we go, and here, and there, and here. And now we can basically remove these right here. Oh, wait, I didn't pull the water out of that. There we go. And now we have a bigger air pocket without any scaffolding in the middle at all. So you can do that around and make a cool little pocket. And once you do that, then you can get the blocks underneath just like that. Now, if I was to remove that block, then the scaffolding would break and it'd cause issues. So you don't want to do that. But you can create a little sanctuary of sorts under the water here. And now I need to figure out how to get out of here. There we go. And get out of here. There we go. Perfect. And so now we have our little area that we could build in that is completely empty of water. A quick reminder that this is a beta version of the Bedrock game, so things could change. This technique may be programmed out of the game in the future. It'd be very sad, but it could be. So in the future, this technique may not work. Thanks so much for watching this episode of OMG Craft. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like. Make sure you subscribe for future tips, tricks, tutorials, and spotlights here on OMG Craft, and leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts on this video. See you next time on OMG Craft. Bye.